Okay, lovely amortization table here. Looks like we got to work out what that value is. What I love about amortization tables is, it's very simple maths. And if you ever panic and going, oh, am I getting this all right? Well, you can just check other parts of the table are working. But you should know that the payments minus the interest equals the principal reduction. So the payments minus the interest equals the principal reduction. So we have to do 945.00 minus 791.18. And now you can see that as we're going down, the interest is going down. But the trend should be that the principal reduction then should be going up because you've paid less interest, you've got more money going off. So you really don't even need your calculator for this. It can't be the same. And it's not going to be some ridiculously large number. It's not going to leap up. So it does really sort of tell you that the answer is 153.82. Please, when you're doing the written exam, make sure you put your dollar signs in there because they will take the mark off for that. Put your units. So units, units, units. Pretty easy question. Okay, so no bananas and pajamas jokes here. We've got this sequence, and b0 equals 12, bn plus 1 equals 2 times bn minus 14, and they want to know which term of the sequence generated by this recurrence relationship is the first to be negative. Now, all I did was put the recurrence relationship into my calculator. So you put 12 and just put execute, and it just shoots it across this other side. It says 12 equals 12, mind blown. But then you just type in this part. You start typing times 2 minus 14, which is what's happening over here. Automatically the thing gets inserted. So this is B0. This is B1, right? And then you just press execute a few more times. So that's B2 and that's B3. Well, B3 is negative, isn't it? So B3, the answer is C. Okay, now this is a good question just to look at elimination. Before you look at what is it asking, think about this. All of this is the same. All of this is the same. And all of this is the same. So the only thing they are checking is this number here in the middle. All right, so what's happening there? Now, let's have a look at the question and what it's saying. So Cheryl invests 175,000. Well, that's that part, yes. It earns 4.8% interest. Now, that's the critical part there, but let's make sure we're checking all the details. Now, what we need to look at is it says 4.8 per annum, but compounded quarterly. All right, now Cheryl withdraws a payment of 3,500. Well, that's that minus 3,500. So we just need to see what it says here, and it says the recurrence relationship is about n quarters. So you've got to make sure that you know what's happening. Now, this is an investment. You're hoping the money goes up. So that eliminates anything with less than 1, right? Because if you multiply by less than 1, you go down in value, which leaves these three. So what's happening? Now, you've got 4.8. Now, if you think that is 4.8 in a year, and how many quarters in a year? 4. That's what this means. So you get 1.2, right? And if you divide that by 100 and then add 1, you get 1.012. It looks like the answer is in fact D. So what's gone wrong with the other ones? The other ones are like if you do 4.8 and then divide by 12, you'd get the 1.004. And if you forget divided at all, you get the 1.048. So pay attention to this quarters. That was the real trick, and dividing the 4.8 by 4. And that's all they were checking. And so watch out for silly mistakes, but also look for your elimination. Just looking at the answers, what is the difference? Where are they focusing your attention? Okay, so we're depreciating using unit cost method. Which of the graphs shows depreciation? Or depreciation, D for depreciate, D for down. So it's got to be going down some way. Well, that's not going down, that's not going down, that's staying the same. I mean, you think this one's probably like some sort of perpetuity. This is compound interest increasing. This is simple interest increasing. So all you got to know then is what's the difference? Which ones are going to be A or B? We're already down to 50-50. But to be honest, most depreciation is done simply by accountants who aren't very good at maths, and so they always use the straight line methods. That's how I remember it, but it is actually this one. It is not this curve. That curve is sort of the opposite of this compound increase. The answer is A.